What's up, everybody? Kaos Darksol here for a new project, and if you can't tell by the title or the thumbnail or the start of the game, it is Pokemon Platinum version. We're not going to go through the intro because there's no point. This video is going to serve as the intro because if you couldn't tell by the title again, this is going to be a Pokemon Platinum Egglocke. And what an Egglocke is a Nuzlocke variant where you, the viewers, send in eggs to me that I use in the game in place of the encounters. So we have the intro here, which we don't need info because we've played Pokemon games before. He's going to talk to me. I'm going to need to find my mouse here. You can see it on the screen. I'm going to have to touch the button, and I think, yeah, I know, not that button, the Pokeball. I think that's the only time I actually have to use the touchscreen, hopefully. But he's just telling me all the basic stuff. But if you don't know, because this is the beginning of a series, my name, well, my YouTube name is Kaos Darksol. Otherwise, my real name, well, it'll be right here up on the screen in just a minute, is Taylor. My real name is Taylor. And we're going to attempt a Pokemon Platinum Egglocke. Now, I say attempt not because Pokemon Platinum is necessarily a hard game. I'm just going to keep his name Barry. But because I'm not the biggest YouTube channel around or anything, so I'm going to need the support of the subscribers I already have, and also the support of new subscribers or new viewers that may potentially find this video to help send me eggs so that I can actually have enough eggs in the game to do this well enough. So we're here watching TV. We got our Wii sitting there. I don't know why somebody would just leave their Wii on the ground. And Barry's gonna come up. There you are! Hey, did you just see the TV? Sure you did! Professor Rowan's a really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh, hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? I have ADD. Oh, right. We're gonna see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. If you're late, I'm finding you 10 million Pokedollars. Don't forget, don't worry. Yeah, I know. X button brings up the menu. Oh, Barry already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. He's always in a hurry, isn't he? He should get tested. Oh yes, don't go into the tall grass where a Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie! So here, I'm just going to go through the intro of the game and get my first Pokemon, get to the lab and everything. And then afterwards, I will explain the whole egg-making process. Hey, hello, this is Professor Rowan, you should come too, quickly! Oh, wait! Jeez, got something. So after this intro of the game, I will explain the egg-making process. I actually don't even have the program downloaded on my computer, so I'll go through that whole thing for you guys. Oh, hey! On the way down the road, it's a $10 million fine if you're late! Can't even keep his numbers consistent. Well, actually, no, maybe it was 10 million. He said earlier. I don't remember. So I'm going to go through the entire process of making an egg and sending it to me so that you guys can understand well enough, if you don't already know how. What? Don't go on the grass, right? No worries, no problem. Doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? So what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandton Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes! On your mark. Hold it! Which running in grass makes wild Pokemon appear more often anyway, so that would just be a dumb idea. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of you going into the tall grass? Hey, this old guy. That's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. Huh, what's to do? The world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, don't you? Me too, yeah, I love Pokemon, right? Yeah, I will ask you once again. You truly love Pokemon, do you? What? Yeah, you can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Right? No. Pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. Worries me what people like that will do with Pokemon. Don't forget about me. Give Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into tall grass and all. How big of you. Very well, then I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now, where? Professor Rowan! You left your briefcase at the lake! Oh. Was something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Darn nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? Yeah, never mind. We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There's a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really, Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy right now. I can't even keep a straight face. Go ahead and choose first so I can get the better one. Which, because it's an Egglocke, well, because it's hopefully going to be an Egglocke, the starter Pokemon really doesn't matter. But I'm going to go ahead and choose Kiplup. Just because if I get like super unlucky and I don't get a Pokemon that can learn Surf and that you would want to even learn Surf, I'm not even reading this because I'm trying to explain that I'll have something that can learn Surf as the HM, so if I need to use it as an HM slave, I'm sorry, please let me pass. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV he seems so stern and scary. Ah, we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? I've always wanted to say this. Time has finally come. It's time to duel! Oh, wait. Wrong game. Wrong game. This Pokemon. So this battle really doesn't matter. I'm going to speed up because it takes long, and Turtwig has withdrawal, which means he's going to keep gaining defense, which means my pound is going to do less and less and less. I mean, literally, that's all he's used tackle once on me, twice now. I think in this game you're actually meant to win. Oh, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle, and my Pokemon needs rest too. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's happened. That's what happened to you? You and Barry are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I would like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you, too. Go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. This happens in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Put these on. We get the running shoes, which will help us go faster without actually having to use the speed up button. But I don't think we can run indoors in Platinum. Yeah, I know what the sign says. Oh, great, Barry. Too slow! You're too slow! So that's a great idea. Listen up. You know that lake where we always play? Come on, Barry. I don't care. We can't catch Pokemon. We don't have Pokeballs. If I had Pokeballs, we wouldn't have to worry about this. I think we're going to catch a legendary Pokemon. Flow in time. The expanding space. I'll make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Till then, sleep while you can, legendary. Pokemon of the lake bed. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna pat this step aside. What was that about, weird guy? Okay, let's catch a legendary Pokemon! Did you hear that? Those legendary Pokemon. Oh, wait. We don't have anything. Pokeballs? Duh! So all I really want to be able to do is... Okay. Okay, I tried to walk just so I wouldn't run into any Pokemon. I don't want to level up Piplup because, in all honesty, Piplup's not going to be my starter Pokemon. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it. Our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. What the? Oh, it's you. That old guy. He's not so scary as much as he totally is out there. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll see you later. Bye. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyways, let's go inside. Well, look who's here. Let's have a look at your Pokemon. Huh, I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Trusting you with that Piplup was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? No, because it's not going to get used. When I first saw you two about to step in the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. But now you've astounded me in an extremely different way. Already there's a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Piplup feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Piplup of yours. I'm so glad that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. Huh! Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kind of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. Blah, 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 blah. He's going to give me a Pokedex. And I've got one, too. Yeah, I know. Pokemon that I met the first time was Chimchar. No, I'm pretty sure if I picked Chimchar, you would have Turtle. Yeah. So... I have something good here. You should take this as well. TM27, which is Return. Which is a really good TM to get in the beginning, but... You know, the Pokemon's not going to be able to use it very well. I didn't know the Professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young? I'll act as your mentor. Okay, so she's just going to sell us Pokemon Center, which is what I want to see a bit of. And then the Pokemarts, which is something else I want to check. Yeah, I guess I need to check with my mother. So we're going to go to the Pokemon Center. I do have access to the PC, it's not like blocked off for some reason. So, the next episode, this whole area will be filled with eggs. I have, 18 boxes, which I think might be the maximum amount right now. And I know Dawn gives me Pokeballs, but I'm not sure if I can buy Pokeballs. Okay, I can buy Pokeballs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 5 Pokeballs, and potions, I'm going to buy 5 of those, because It is going to be a Nuzlocke, an Egglocke, but, you know, I want to be ready. So, after this you'll see a tutorial on how to make an egg, but I wanted to get the intro of the game ready and done first. So I'll see you guys in just a moment with the egg catching tutorial. What's up everybody, Kaos Darksol here, back for the Pokemon Platinum Egglocke egg making tutorial. Hopefully my webcam's not in the way. If it is, I'll move it. We're gonna first thing that we need. Let me try to. Wasn't completely prepared for this actually. Okay. I just want to make sure this is all getting recorded right. The first thing we're going to need to do is go to Google and type in Pokégen, and it should be the first thing on the list right here, Pokégen Project Pokemon. And we're going to go down here, and it'll say download and other information. Hopefully that's readable. Right now I'm looking at smaller screens so I can see both of them at the same time. And it says, this program can be used for Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White, Black 2, and White 2. Of course we want to use it for Platinum, and it'll say current version 3.1.13. You click on that, it'll download into a .zip file. You open, and you'll actually get this, which is a WinRAR thing. You don't really need the language text folder, but if you want it, no, that's not popping up. But you right click on the Pokégen.exe and it'll say extract to a specified folder. You'll extract it and then put it somewhere. I'm just gonna put it on the desktop right now. So we'll actually add the desktop here now. Maybe. Okay, let me get rid of it. No, okay. I don't know what I'm doing now. I minimize that and it's still just black. Trying to get my I don't know why I can't get my my desktop, but here is Pokégen. Again, I'm hoping that it's readable. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a Pokemon. Now first of all, because it's an Egglocke, you're going to want to make the most basic form of a Pokemon. Now the first thing right here is an Abra. But with an Abra, it's not going to be able to evolve into Alakazam because I forgot to set. Well, because it's a ROM, it's not going to be able to evolve into an Alakazam. I might be able to change it. So if you want to make an Abra, go ahead and make an Abra. I'll do something. I'll make a rule. So let's just use Abra, for example. So we have Abra here. If you want to give it a... I mean, preferably you want to give it a nickname. So we'll name it... I don't know. I really don't know. Name it Spoons. I don't know. I don't care. You can X that out. You can... Whatever. You want to leave it level 1. And then because it's an Abra... Okay, I don't know why that one wants to show up. You're going to either want to make it modest or timid. Just for example here, we're going to make it modest. You can give it a held item. Make sure... Oh, well, first off, go up here, go to Target Game, and change it to Platinum. So that when the held items are here, you're not showing off a bunch of held items that don't exist. You want to put whatever item you want. Leave the happiness at 0. That is a very important thing. Very important thing. Now, the ability... If you're not sure what ability a Pokemon can have, you're going to want to go online to a website. Right here I have Cerebi.net. I'm gonna cover up the webcam, I think, for a second. Nope, it's not gonna. It doesn't want to open up all the way for me right now. Okay. Okay, so we got Cerebi.net right here. You'll want to click on this that says DPTHGSS Pokedex, which will take you to the Heart Gold Soul, or the Diamond Pearl Platinum Heart Gold Soul Silver Pokedex. And since we have Abra here, we're going to go down and find Abra. And it gets 4 abilities. Where does it get? Where is its ability? Right here. Ability, it gets either Synchronized or Inner Focus. Now, we'll bring up Pokegen again. So here, you would say Synchronize. You can type in the S to go down a little bit further and find Synchronize. It's the very last S ability, so now Synchronize is the first ability on that page. So you'll want to leave this at 1, but if it's the other one, you'll want to change it to 2, and that matters because then when it evolves, it will keep the ability that you're giving it. Now, Origin, you'll want to click on Platinum. Shiny Leaf, you'll leave alone. Male, if you want it to be male or female, if it really matters. And then you definitely want to click on Egg, or it won't be an egg. Then you go to Met. I think, honestly, you can just leave all this alone. If you want to give it a location, if you want to put it in a regular Pokeball or a Dust Ball or whatever, you can do that. That's fine. But none of that really matters. Just make sure that's checked as Egg. Then the stats, leave the EVs alone, because then that's going to make the game a little too easy. If I get like an Abra that has 252 special attack, 252 speed in EVs. But if you want to, you can change these all to 31. Well, on an Abra, the attack really doesn't matter. But you'll want to change, if you really want to, you can change them all to 31. Now the attacks is what matters, because the attacks is the big thing that's going to make your Pokemon usable or not. So you can come down here on Cerebi.net, and now Abra only gets Teleport. But you can breed moves onto an Abra, none of which are very good. But here we have Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Knockoff, Trick, Thunder Punch, Zen Headbutt, Snore, and Signal Beam. So here we'll go over here. Signal Beam is the best one. So you can put Signal Beam, then you can put Zen Headbutt. Even though it's a special Pokemon, it's still a decent special, or a decent psychic move until it learns Confusion. You can give it Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, whatever. Just make sure that whatever moves you're giving it, it learns at level 1, or it learns from breeding. Don't give it any TM moves. I know in some games you can breed a Pokemon with TM moves. And this, I believe you can also leave normally because it's an egg. None of this really matters. And now you'll want to come back over to main. You'll want to click on this F on PID, and preferably you want to go to equals on all of the important stats, because these are the IVs. This is what keeps it 31. So if you're making a special attacker, the physical attack doesn't really matter. And if you're making a physical attacker, the special attack doesn't really matter. Unclick the shiny, because again, unless you're trying to make it shiny. And then here, ability. Again, if it's going to be the first ability, make it 1. If it's going to be the second ability, make sure it's 2. And then click search. It gives you a PID. You click on it. You press OK. That's it. Then you go up here. You go to File. Again, I don't know why it's not showing up, but you click on File. The options are Open, Save Pokemon from Tabs, Save File, and Save File As. You want to click on Save Pokemon from Tabs, and let me see if I can add this on there. This will pop up. Save it wherever it's comfortable for you. I'm going to save it in my Documents file as Spoons, because you don't want to save it as the Pokemon name, because otherwise then I'm going to know what the Pokemon is. So we don't need that anymore. What we want to do is we want to go back over to the internet, and I want to go to Gmail, because that's where that's going to require some annoying things. But here we have the email. It's going to look different depending on what else you are using. But right here you can see that this is the email you want to send eggs to. kaoseggs@gmail.com. I'll have it like on the bottom of the screen or something, because I'm going to have to do some editing for this anyways. And you want to compose an email. And again, like I said, it's kaoseggs. I don't even know if it's actually showing up. Yes, it is. Okay. I cannot. Okay, see. Okay, you go kaoseggs@gmail.com. Subject, eggs, whatever, egg. I don't care. And then you'll click on this. Somewhere on your thing it'll say attached files. You'll go to where your file is, click on it, and it'll add right here spoons.pokemon 1 kilobyte. That's all you gotta do. You send it. It says send, control enter, and see in my inbox now I have this email that has this. What I'll do is I'll click download, yada yada, put them all in the game. And that's it. So hopefully, because this has been a little confusing for me, hopefully you guys understand how to send an egg. And the big thing is to make sure it's legal, to make sure that it has level 1 or egg moves only, so that, you know, it's fair to me, to where I'm not using super overpowered Pokemon. I'm not using an Abra that has Psychic already, and so I'm not using like a Charmander that has Fire Blast or something. And that's it. If you guys found this helpful, good. If not, if I'm confusing, you can always look up another egg making tutorial on YouTube and send me your eggs. I would like to start this on next Monday, on the 14th of September of 2015, because, you know, if you're watching this sometime in the future and it's 2016, don't send me an egg. And that's it. I'm hoping to get enough eggs. If not, I have another project that I've already have planned that I'm gonna do otherwise, no matter what. So hopefully this is helpful, and you guys send me enough eggs, and I can do this Egglocke. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.